God, it's so weak.
It doesn't go any better
That's
than
it.
that. That wasn't no better.
It was more of a pop.
No.
Listen to this. Hey guys, welcome to Drinkity Drinks. I'm Jay.
And I'm Slick.
And today we have a bourbon, a newly released bourbon called George Dickel 8 Years. They have a George Dickel 8, but it's not aged for 8 years. This is aged for 8 years. The other one is just an 8 version. Let's see if she could tell us any more about this bourbon.
This is small batch, and it also is charcoal chill filtered. Something that I thought was really interesting is that they actually use local spring water for this. Mm-hmm. And they also, so for the charcoal that I mentioned, the charcoal chill filtered, they actually create their own charcoal from sugar maple, and that's how they do it with their filtration process. So I'm excited to see if I'm gonna, taste any of those differences, but I just thought that was really interesting.
And the proof on this is 90 proof. And like I said, it's aged for 8 years. This bottle, I believe I got it for $30. It's around that price, which is pretty amazing price nowadays for like an 8-year bourbon. Oh my God, it's so weak.
It doesn't go any better
That's
than
it.
that. That wasn't no better.
It was more of a pop.
No.
Listen to this.
Now let's see.
That was amazing. The pop challenge.
That was the same.
That was good. That was good. So let's pour this up and give it a smell and taste. Like I said, the only thing I could say about it is I never really liked it before. And I even tried a 15-year. I sampled a 15-year in this store that I go to a lot and get my bourbon, and I wasn't that impressed with the 15-year, and it was a select store pick, and they wanted like $60. I was like, whatever. I ended up getting this one. It is a little ethanol-y.
It's really, it's definitely really strong. Like on first smell, it hits you in the face.
Smell. You do get just basic bourbon smells. That's all I'm getting. The caramel, a little bit of vanilla.
Once you get past that first hit, it's easier to smell it.
It's not bad. It doesn't taste like the Dickel before. It is sweet. Really, it is a sweeter. I don't remember the other. I don't think it was that sweet. I'm not talking about the 15-year one. The old Dickel that I tried, the regular Dickel 8 or whatever it was, the cheapest one.
This one's nice. It's actually easy for me to kind of sip. It's really
it's
nice.
only 90 proof, so it's really easy to sip. This is really good. Already off the bat, I'm going to tell you it's really good. And if $30, I'm pretty sure I paid $30. That's a great buy. I mean,
it's got a really clean, smooth taste. It like goes down really, really nice. I like this one. You get a little bit of a burn on your tongue in the back of your mouth, but not too bad.
Yeah, it's kind of like, it is towards the end. You could kind of taste the burn, but it doesn't burn. Like if
it doesn't last.
Sense.
Like it's like burn gone. Like it's not. This is nice.
And the flavor is hanging around for quite a bit. I feel warmness here, like it's not leaving. This part of my throat is warm, and I'm already starting to feel warm.
The flavor does last.
It's just staying around. For 8 years, this is a hell. I mean, 8 years, $30, I should say. This is a hell of a bourbon. So let me get my my stuff together, and then I'll get to making this drink. Okay, guys. So for this drink, I got some of the ingredients already in here because I didn't want to be doing it all right here. I have one teaspoon.
Wait, what is the drink?
It's a hot apple toddy.
Oh.
It's because it's getting fall, so I want to do a fall drink and a warm drink. Like I haven't had. You can make this cold or warm.
But
I'm making this a hot.
It's a hot toddy is hot.
Well, they got cold hot toddies.
It's not called a hot toddy because you know why it's called a hot toddy? Because it's hot.
It's called a cold toddy.
No. And hot toddies are good because back in the day they would say, back in the day, if you were sick, people would give you a hot toddy because they're supposed to like cure you. Also a fun fact for any Housewives fans out there, when Erica Jane filed for divorce, I guess she thought this, made her cool, hip, fun, she's been ordering hot toddies ever since. So I've never had one, and I'm really excited about trying it.
So I mainly wanted, because I want to get a fall drink. I got some really good recipes lined up for this apple cider that I bought too much of, because I don't really drink apple cider alone, but in drinks and stuff like that, I know it's amazing. Even you get a Captain Morgan and mix some apple cider in. I don't know what that's called, but good. It's called good. So I have 1 teaspoon of fresh lemon juice I squeeze in here, and I have 2 teaspoons of honey in here. So then you're gonna take 2 ounces of your bourbon, whichever one you choose. I chose this bourbon. I was trying to look for some that has a real neutral flavor, and I feel like this is a staple type neutral flavor bourbon. So
I feel like it's good. I feel like it's not going to take away from the drink too much. I think it'll add to it, and it'll be nice.
So I have 2 ounces of that. You're gonna take 4 ounces of apple cider. It's better to get the apple cider that's kind of like this, like the thick one.
Like the real apple cider, not like the concentrate, like just the real juicy.
Yeah, like this is real apple cider. It shouldn't be hard to find, especially now. They're like everywhere because it's fall. You should have no problem finding this stuff in your local grocery store. I think this one's from Target, and Targets are everywhere. So if you don't have a Target, move. So let me pop this in the microwave, and I'll bring it right back. So we're back. This is the hot toddy. I threw in a little lemon peel inside of it, and from the aroma, it kind of tastes like you could drink it if you're sick or something.
From the aroma, it tastes like it or smells like it?
It smells like it.
Oh, it does. This doesn't smell fun. It smells like something my mom would give me when I'm cold and force me to drink it.
Well, try it out and see.
Okay, let's see.
Well, that's what your friend from that show drinks, so.
Yeah, it definitely smells like it almost smells like a food.
Balance it out.
It almost smells like a food. Like, all right, let's see.
The cinnamon. You need to smell the cinnamon. I think the cinnamon's gonna accent.
Actually,
you barely tasted it.
it's pretty tasty.
Breathe it in.
It's I'm glad you used that.
Why? As opposed to.
Can't even tell there's really alcohol in here. You taste the juice a lot. It's definitely not a drink I think I'll ever drink again. But
Unless
it's
you're
tasty.
cold and you're outside. You know what it kind of reminds
It's
me
true.
of? Those drinks we had when we went to the market.
We had the mulled wine.
I think so.
Yeah, it almost does kind of remind me of that. Yeah, I guess if I was out somewhere and it was cold, I mean, hopefully not, because we're in Florida. I don't want to be outside when it's cold. But yeah, I mean, it's actually pretty tasty. You tell me what you think.
And then I want to put cinnamon in, because I think cinnamon's going to help.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind
smell,
trying the cinnamon.
and it's going to help the flavor. Yeah, because I think it's the sharpness of the lemon.
It's not bad, is it?
But it's wild at first. It's like a lot of crazy flavors. Then it balances out to like a smooth little like.
For me, it's just like immediately like a warm, nice juice.
Just a little bit. See, just on top, and then you'll be able to smell it. Yeah, smell it. I mean, you're gonna just drink pure cinnamon, but try to smell it now.
So you just added the cinnamon.
Cinnamon always goes good with apples.
This smells like a Christmas drink now.
So
It's like those ornaments. You know those ornaments that have that like scented like Christmas. This is what this smells like.
It's perfect.
Oh my god!
Right.
It makes me like feel so warm, and it makes me think of like Christmas and seeing snow outside, which I hope we'll not see this year because we're in Florida. Oh god, it's such a nice fall drink or winter drink.
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas.
Now, you know what it tastes like? It tastes exactly like
Apple pie.
yes, the filling. It tastes exactly like the apple pie filling, which
That
I'm not a
sounds
big
delicious.
fan of.
I like it.
Because I don't like apple
I
pie.
love
So
apple
you'll
pie.
probably love it. It tastes
I'm
exactly.
American.
It tastes exactly like apple pie filling. And he didn't even put that much cinnamon. Don't you
Yeah.
taste that, right?
It's really good. It reminds me of the drinks we used to have when we go to those pop-ups. Like they make stuff like this.
Yeah, they would.
Yeah. So yeah, this is pretty good. It's not my cup of tea because I wouldn't get it. I feel like I would have did less lemon. I think there was too much lemon in it. So yeah, let me get into taste this a little bit more and see if I could give a score for this one. Do you have a score for it?
I do already, actually.
Okay.
I'd give it an 8. I like it.
Because number 8?
Oh, funny. I like it. I think it's good. I think it's really clean. It's almost a 9 for me. I think it's really tasty. And like I said, I enjoy it in that drink because I just feel like, you know, sometimes obviously an alcohol can just really ruin a drink or completely take it over. And I really get all the flavors in the drink. So I think it's good.
I'm going to give this one a 7.1, which is very freaking good, especially for a $30 bottle of whiskey. That's really dang good. It's a good whiskey, and I drink it again. I definitely will use it for mixed drinks. Even I would still drink it straight, but I think it'd be great in mixed drinks. But anyways, yeah, I hope you guys like this video. If you're interested in seeing other reviews, just hit the bell notification, then you'll get notified that, you know, did another video or something like that. Subscribe, like it if you like it, dislike it if you don't like it. But yeah, till next time, get yourself a drink. Drink with someone you love.